everything because you don't understand. It's not your battle. That's why he tells us in the word, in a lot of cases, we want to make decisions, we want to move. He said, no, I told you to stand still. And watch. Watch me. Because now I'm going to demonstrate the power that you have. But you got to understand your position. You got to understand your place. I cannot have my next if I'm still operating off of old thoughts. Okay. Look at this. Look at this. I'm going to go back. Look what it says. 40 days tempted of the devil. And in those days, he did not eat nothing. Why do I fast? It says, and when they ended, he afterward hungered. The reason we fast and pray. Now look at the significance of order. I didn't say pray and fast. I said fast and pray. Here in the text, he says, after he didn't eat anything, he hungered. In other words, he was empty. Okay? The reason we can't hear from God is because we won't sacrifice to empty ourselves to hear his voice. He was empty, which means he had a void that could be filled now with the right stuff. That's why we fast. That's why we sacrifice things, some things that we know has taken our attention away from God. I'm empty. Now God, since I emptied myself, I need you to pour into me what I need to get to my next. Oh my God, help me, Holy Ghost. Now what's this? The Bible said he hungered. Now, many of us know what hunger pains feel like. Now, comfortable. When I ain't eating anything and I'm hungry, my body, matter of fact, my body even reacts different. Because I don't have the nutrients or the things I need to keep my body going. So not only am I hungry, but I become weak. I become very vulnerable to all sorts of things. Why? Because I don't have the things that I need to keep me going. Watch this. Many of us, when we get to that point, that's why some of us have done full fasts and some of us have done half fasts. Because we have let our bodies speak to us and get us off track of our obedience. Why? Because once you fast, now listen, fasting for 12 hours is on popsicles and juice. My body was feeling some kind of way. I was weak. Matter of fact, I went to sleep, so I wouldn't think about it. Because the body normally needs things to keep going. The text says, but he was hungry. He knew that he was going to become very vulnerable. Watch this. By not putting anything into his body. Now watch this. Not only did he know it, but the enemy knew it too. That's why he challenged him at his most weakest point. Oh my God. Now watch this. Y'all gonna be challenged during your fast at your most weakest point. He gonna come at you. I ain't talking about you not being able to eat solid food. No, he gonna throw some heavy stuff at you at your weakest point. Because he know right now you're very vulnerable because you are out there almost by yourself. Physically. So look at this. This is why The next thing was said by Jesus. It is written, man shall not live by bread alone. Watch this. At your weakest point, you should know that you're in no shape to try to do anything to the enemy. Jesus knew that he was weak and very vulnerable. That's why he threw the ball back to God. It is written.
That's right.
I can't fight you right now. Help me. Let me bring it back to the 21st century. Some of y'all during this fast gonna receive some mail in your mailbox. When you open it, it's gonna throw your life off.
It definitely has.
And all it is that the devil know that you're at your weakest point. And when you are at your weakest point, you become desperate.
That's right.
To the point you try to find anything to resolve the issue. And the problem is you try to do it any kind of way. Because he knows that once you get past this fast, what God has for you will take care of that letter.
Wow.
Wow. But because you are at a point right now that you are concerned about your future,
Right.
this letter is going to try to shake your whole world. But God says, if you stand still,
That's right.
and watch the salvation of God.
Yes.
Because watch this. Because even with any letter you get in the mail, good or bad, you got at least 30 days before you have to respond. So why are you rushing to do the wrong thing when in just a few days God gonna show you the right thing? Listen, because he's trying to do anything to disrupt your next. And your next is greater. Matter of fact, it's going to be greater than anything that you have experienced in your life.
Wow. Wow.
All of us are on different levels of greatness. All of us are on different grades of next. But whatever that is, it's going to be better than you ever expected. Why? Because you was obedient.
Wow.
I ain't going to go through all of it, but you can read the rest of that and you talk about how other things that the enemy tried to throw at Jesus. But at the end of the day, he was unsuccessful. And watch this. Because Jesus was able to survive the devil, when he came out of the wilderness, he was even greater.
Wow.